good. And then season 3, they went off and did that. I blame the CW for this. They went off and strayed from like the season arc thing, which they had done in season 1 and season 2, and did kind of mini arcs. So they did like 3 that were short, and they were, you know, it's quite good, but it wasn't up to the standards of season 1 and season 2. But the last sort of mystery they did, I really enjoyed, and it's still got humour and the dialogue and the great writing and the great acting. So yeah, it was just sad to see it go. I'm still bitter about it, to be honest with you, but hey. And then we have the fantastic Dexter season 1, which is almost impossible to resist. Yes, it's again an amazing show, just incredible, about serial killer Dexter, who, I love that cover with the hand that looks like his, but it's not, it's a dead person's. Yeah, Dexter is a serial killer who kills people. Now he works as like a blood spatter expert person in the police department, but he's like, if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil you, but there's reasons why he has like these killer tendencies, and his adoptive father found out and taught him how there's ways to get his like murdering tendencies dealt with, and he kills like bad people, and it's just really good, and it's funny at times, and just great show. Yeah, Dexter, I'm sure everyone's recommended that. And season 2 will hopefully be mine. Okay, it is mine, I have got it, but I'm not going to show it to my update. And then here we have Nip Tuck season 1, 2 and 3 is just behind there. We have season 1, and I got this for Christmas one year when it came out, and I'd watched a few of the episodes on TV and really liked it, so I asked for it for Christmas, and then I completely devoured this box set because it was brilliant. Just an excellent show. That's disturbingly perfect drama. The problem with this show is this season was amazing. We have season 2, which it got a bit more extreme and a bit like, I mean, the show's extreme anyway, but it kind of like got a bit out there, but it was still really good, a really good season. And then season 3, which introduced the Carver, this creepy looking fella here, and this was like a big who is the Carver thing, and some people really hated like the ending. For me, season 3 was just amazing. I loved that whole thing with the Carver, and I loved who it revealed to be. I just loved everything about it. Unfortunately, season 3 was the last time Nip Tuck was a perfectly disturbing drama, because then it just got disturbing. Season 4 was just so OTT, it just got a little bit ridiculous, and I stopped watching it, and then I started watching season 5, which was actually, it started to get back on track, but there were just certain moments when I was like, this show has no shame, like, it was ridiculous. But I might pick up season 4 and 5 on DVD at some point. I do have a soft spot for those early seasons, so that's Nip Tuck. And then we are down here on this shelf, and we have a bit of animation going on. Up here we have Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first volume of the original series, and volume 2 of the original series. I love Ninja Turtles, grew up on it, loved it. So, you know. And then we have Family Guy. We have Family Guy Boo Harvest box set behind there. We have season 1. I won't get that one out, but season 2. obviously found the Blue Harvest box set there. Season 3 was the first Family Guy box set I bought because I'd rented, back when I rented season 1 and 2. And then bought 3, which is why it's in these big standard DVD cases in a box. They later re-released that in a package like that. It's kind of annoying that it's kind of big, but to be honest, I'm not too bothered. It doesn't look too bad. Season 4 and Season 5. I think this is where the ordering for the UK kind of got mixed up. I think that is just Season 4. Both of those are Season 4 together, but they're called Season 4 and 5. And then Season 6 is Season 5 Part 1. I don't know. Family Guy is a good show. I don't enjoy it as much now as I did once upon a time. Season 1 to 3 were awesome. Then they came back and it was good, but not as good. I'm just not into it as much anymore. And then the first season of American Dad, which I liked, really liked it to begin with, and then it was, you know, again, like I kind of got a bit bored of Seth MacFarlane? I kind of got bored of his humour, but still it was good. SpongeBob, which I love, die-hard SpongeBob fan. The first season in the big packs, these annoy me again with the bigness, but what can you do? As long as I got the episodes. The slim packs, and it looks much better. Season 3, Plankton. I love me some SpongeBob. It's just one of the best, or the best kid show for adults, if you get what I mean. It's just got great humour in it. I love it. We have not animation, but the first season of ER, the only season I have. I picked this up when it was really cheap. I was in the mood for it for some reason. This is like, it's in its 15th season now, isn't it? That's crazy. I went for a phase of watching ER, like a random season on TV at one point, and I just got into it. So I figured I would eventually get around to watching ER season 1. Hasn't happened yet. And then we have the fantastic Grounded for Life, one of the best sitcoms ever. I love it. And I bought all of these and watched them as I bought them. And I was going to do, my plan was to do a review on the whole show, but I just never got around to it. And it kind of annoys me because season 5, as it's a shorter season, is just in a disc without, but they could have put like a slip cover on it so it looked the same. I guess it's not too bad, but okay, so we have season 1. It's funny looking back at this because these kids really got bigger towards the end, like, obviously. Season 1, great show. That was 20 episodes. Great show, great season. Season 2. This show got like spread over 2 networks. One season was like spread over a network, so some of them have got more episodes than not. Season 3, I think, is when they moved. It's when Jimmy's hair got crazy. So this one's only got 13 episodes. And then you got season 4. Yeah, they really started to change. This got 28 episodes. This is the biggest season. And then season 5. It's got Henry on the side, but funnily enough, Henry isn't in season 5. This show is just amazing. The way it's told is unconventional, which makes it kind of special. Basically, at the beginning of an episode, you'd get what happens at the end, and then it would, through flashbacks and stuff, tell you what happened and how it happened, and then tie it all up. It was just really clever and fun. And they switched networks. I noticed they stopped doing that so much, and they only showed like a few flashbacks. The show, you was just so in love with the characters and stuff that that didn't matter so much anymore, but that's definitely the, you know, the thing that hooks you into the show. And it's got great characters, and they're all on here. And it just dealt with issues, like the two parents had the kids like really young. They had her when they were like 17 or something. Parents. Claudia's probably like, Lorelai is probably the best on-screen mum. She's probably second on-screen best on-screen mum. But anyway, I'm rambling because probably some of you haven't watched this show and are like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't care. But I just love this show so much, I wanted to get it out.